Hi Pisces, how you guys doing? We're gonna go ahead and take a look at the energy between you and your soulmate, and yeah, we're gonna get this going. So without further ado, my friends, let's get started. Spirit, what is the current energy for Pisces and their soulmate? What is the current energy between Pisces and their soulmate? What is the current energy, Spirit, between Pisces and their soulmates? Let's do it. One more shuffle, okay? Alright. Guys, what's going on, my friends? Okay. Current energy. Oof, bottom of the deck, the Tower card. Listen. Alright, Pisces. The overall energy between you and your soulmate right now is coming out as a Seven of Swords. There definitely could be a lot of deception, sneaking around or cheating going on between in this connection with you and your soulmate. As a matter of fact, this is your card right here, the Moon card. But it's in this case, yes, it does represent you, but it also represents deception, which is coming through really strong. There's a lot of secrets and lies in this particular connection right now with you and your soulmate. There's a lot of secrets and lies, and it's only a matter of time before one of you or both of you gets to walking. It's only a matter of time between one of you or both of you. You know, what it really was coming to mind is get served your walking papers. That's really what I wanted to say, but I was trying to think of another way, like not to say that, but that's what it is. Only a matter of time before someone gets served their walking papers and they're out of there. They're gone. They're not going to stand for this any much longer. And look, I didn't even see this. I wasn't even paying attention to this bottom row. Actually, what card what was coming through. This is coming through for the Fool card. That energy is someone's about to bounce. It's only a matter of time. But look, yes, it's confirmed right here. They're about to walk away. It's either you or your soulmate, Pisces. Okay, I'm seeing that actually a lot of communication actually does need to happen in this particular connection. It seems like there's not a lot of honest communication happening, and that does need to happen. And once that does, it's not like it doesn't feel necessarily like the communication is going to save this particular connection, but it feels like it's going to allow you or your soulmate to move on, to go ahead and close out this cycle, and move on and start something new somewhere else, with the World card showing up here. So you know, and keep in mind, like I said, this is tarot, so the energy could be flipped for you or your soulmate, vice versa, if you're the cross watcher. This is the overall energy that's coming through. Let's get a little more specific. Let's run through the signs and see what we got going on with the signs, okay? And I'm sorry to hear that, my friends. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, Spirit, what's going on? If you're dealing with an Aries, if my Pisces are dealing with the Aries, what is the energy? If they are dealing with an Aries. One more shuffle. Oh. Alright. If they're dealing with an Aries. Okay, so if you're dealing with an Aries, I just realized you guys can't see this. If you're dealing with an Aries, it's like there's been a feeling of, at one point there was a feeling of this being a missed opportunity between the two of you. Excuse me, that's my tea. At one point there was a feeling of it being a missed opportunity. Somebody wants to come in, I feel like, and have the last word. Right now, somebody's trying to rush in and have the last word in a particular situation. And then I see... So I'm feeling like there's like a fight or something that was going on between the two of you. Could have been because of some infidelity, somebody cheating, bringing in a third party. And somebody feeling left out in the cold because of that. Somebody's feeling really hurt because of that. I'm feeling infidelity, cheating. Somebody wants to come in and rush in and have the last word. Speak what's on their mind. Give you a piece of their mind, or vice versa. And then I'm seeing in the near future, you know, one of you is going to be trying to balance your emotions from the aftermath and fallout of this particular situation. One of you is going to be trying to balance your emotions. You're going to be like up and down, bipolar, I'm hearing for some of you, but just very deep and heavy emotions. One of you was going to be grappling with those and trying to balance your emotions after the fallout of this, because this has left you reeling. It's left you reeling, you or your soulmate. Okay, if you're dealing with an Aries. If you are dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, okay, if you're dealing with the Taurus, there's you know, there's I'm hearing three-party situation. That just came up real quick. There was a three-party situation in the past, in the recent past. A lot of fighting. Yeah, three-party situation is really actually what's coming through really strong. The Five of Wands is here, which does talk about conflict, and a lot of, there's just too many people got their hands in the pot, so to speak. It's just too many people involved. That's what I'm feeling. It's just too many people if you're dealing with a Taurus. And you know what? I'm feeling like the current energy, like what's actually happening presently, is the Judgment card, which has come through. It's like you or your soulmate has kind of like put your foot down in it and has ended this situation. Like, I'm feeling it's okay. It feels like you've removed your energy from the situation. So these people are still over here doing what they're doing, fighting, whatever, just having their energy all messed up and really conflicted. You've cast judgment on the situation already to remove yourself from it. You don't want any more part of it, and you're moving on to bigger and better things for yourself, creating a new beginning for yourself. That's if you're dealing with a Taurus. Okay, if you are dealing with the Gemini, look at that, the Gemini card came up right there. If you're dealing with the Gemini, and look, the Pisces card came out right on top of it. I'm telling y'all, y'all can't make this up. Oh, okay, one more shuffle. Let's see what's happening. All right, if you're dealing with the Gemini, it looks like at one point there was a passionate start between the two of you guys. Like a very passionate interaction. I'm hearing like sex. Y'all had like a passionate affair at one point. But right now you're feeling left out in the cold. It kind of feels like this probably fizzled out. Burned quickly and hot at first, but now it's kind of fizzled out. I'm hearing somebody doesn't get the other person. They don't understand the other person. They don't get the other person, and this is leaving that one of you to feel isolated and left out in the cold from the other person, because there's no understanding there. There's no communication. But I am saying in the near future you are going to have victory in this connection. It is saying you are going to have victory. This connection is going to be victorious, but at the current time, okay, at the current time, there's just like a misunderstanding I'm feeling in communication. There's the communication is not, it's not being received on both ends. It's just you guys you're not, how do I say this, Spirit? You guys are miscommunicating. You're just not understanding each other, and so that's causing you guys to feel isolated from each other. One or both of you to feel isolated from each other. But I am seeing that there is going to be victory in this connection. That's what Spirit is showing me. If you're dealing with a Cancer, one more. If you are dealing with a Cancer, okay, if you're dealing with the Cancer, it does definitely look like Okay. Yeah, if you're dealing with the Cancer, it looks like the truth came out in this particular connection in the recent past. The truth was made known, and it has you feeling unsure of if you want to continue to move forward in this particular connection or not. It has you unsure of what you want to do. Do you want to be here or do you not want to be here? But I see you actually moving forward and having a new beginning for yourself. I'm seeing this is actually a single energy. It's coming through as single, as an Ace of Wands. I don't see you in this connection. Yeah, there was a truth that came forth that has you just like deciding, but I see you moving on from this connection. If you're dealing with a Leo, alright, if you're dealing with the Leo, if you're dealing with the Leo, I'm actually seeing that, you know what, somebody actually does have a lot of love for you, or the both of you. You have a lot of love for your soulmate, or vice versa. And I see that actually, ooh, yes, okay. So yes. So there's a lot of love that's here between the two of you, and I do see an offer is being made. You could be dealing with the younger Earth sign. This is Leo. I don't know. That just came through. All right, we'll roll with it. Anyway, you could be dealing with someone who was younger. Okay, with someone who was younger, and okay, this is what it feels like. This is what it was feeling. There's a lot of love and passion that this person has for you, or you have for this person, your soulmate. I see an offer being made between the two of you, but you know what? I also see that you're going to persevere in this connection, but it's just that because it seems like there's a lot of obstacles or barriers or burdens that are presented before the two of you in this connection that you guys have to overcome. It just does not seem like it's just going to be an easy connection. There's a lot of burdens. Yeah, I'm hearing barriers. There's a lot of barriers to this connection, but I see you guys trying to get with it and, you know, trying to persevere for the time being. All right, if you're dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, if you're dealing with a Virgo, one more connection. Oh my God, one more shuffle. All right, let's see. Maybe some of you guys are going to give this another try if you're dealing with a Virgo. Okay. I'm seeing that at one point you felt like this connection was going to be... I'm hearing some of you guys are looking for another connection. Okay. At one point you thought this connection was going to be really successful and you guys were going to be victorious in it and move forward. But you know what? As you progress forward with this with your soulmate, you find that there was actually just it isn't working. You're not gelling, you're not vibing, and as a matter of fact, the two of you are having a major falling out right now. And I see you guys moving on and looking at other options. If you're dealing with a Virgo, looking at some other options, like the connection just came through immediately, you're going to be looking for another connection. That's if you're with a Virgo. If you are dealing with a Libra, if you're dealing with a Libra, let's see what's going on, my friends. One more shuffle. Here, cut. I'll cut. Yes. Yes. All right. All right. If you're dealing with a Libra, there's definitely love here. You love your soulmate or they love you, but you know what? Somebody right now is actually thinking about this entire connection, thinking about it, and okay, Spirit's not telling me why, but basically what I'm hearing is that There is love here. You love this person or they love you, vice versa. You know this, right? Okay. But at the current time, I'm feeling like somebody is withdrawn and is really in deep thought over this particular connection. They're trying to decide what to do regarding it. I'm not hearing why. I'm not hearing the situation why. But someone is trying to decide what they want to do with this connection. They're trying to decide if it's like meant to be or not. They're trying to decide if there's something more to this connection than meets the eye. It's like somebody has may have a sense or a feeling that this is something a little bit deeper than your average relationship. Or there might be something more to this connection than what they typically are used to or experience. So they're trying to decide. They're really thinking about it now. I mean, I feel like they're thinking about your interactions with them, and why they can't stop thinking about you, or vice versa. And they're trying to figure out what that means. They're trying to figure out what it means. So I see them. I see in the near future that it is telling me that they will come up with a determination. They will come up with a conclusion as to what this connection means to them. But right now it feels like they're trying to figure it out, what this exactly connection is, because it feels like it's something new for them. This feels like a new experience for them, something that they've never experienced before, and they're just trying to figure it out right now. That's if you're dealing with a Libra, okay? If you're dealing with a Scorpio, all right, one more shuffle. Okay, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, come on, there we go. Whew. Okay, so you know what, if you're dealing with the Scorpio, Pisces, I actually see that there was actually a lot of conflict between the two of you. I'm hearing butting heads, just like arguments and contentiousness, and people being difficult for no particular reason or no apparent reason. Okay, like y'all just could not see eye to eye. Y'all just having battles and duking it out. Like, it's kind of like, why? But the funny thing is that there actually is an offer of love being made right now between the two of you. There is love and emotion there, but I'm seeing that this connection is going to take strength. It's going to take strength and perseverance. That is what the universe is saying. This connection it can be yeah, it can be kind of like argumentative, but Spirit is saying it's going to take strength, and I see that coming through for the both of you if you're dealing with the Scorpio. If you are dealing with the Sagittarius, okay, you guys are like, why do you keep hitting it? Trying to clear the energy. Whew. Okay, Pisces, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, look, the Sagittarius energy came right up there too. Listen, I'm telling you right now, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, and also strength card at the bottom of the deck, if you're dealing with the Sagittarius, it looks like there could have been some cheating and some deception between the two of you in the recent past, okay? And right now, I mean, this particular person, this soulmate, your soulmate is, I'm hearing all about themselves. The Temperance card is coming out, which actually does represent Sagittarius. But I'm hearing more of this. This is feeling like a selfish energy is coming through right now. This Sagittarius is thinking all about themselves. Again, it could be flipped or vice versa if you're the cross watcher. But there was definitely some deception going on in this particular connection. Somebody wasn't being honest with you. Excuse me. And because one of you is, it's all about them. It's all about them. They really, I mean, they don't have the sensitivity or the patience to consider the other person in this connection. Is leaving you, one of you or both of you, feeling left out in the cold from each other, feeling misunderstood, neglected, and even I'm hearing not cared about. Okay, that's if you're dealing with a Sagittarius. If you're dealing with an a Capricorn, almost did it again. Almost forgot my Capricorns. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, all right. if you're dealing with a Capricorn, I'm seeing that, you know what, there was some indecision between the two of you in the past, because, you know what, it feels like you guys can't see eye to eye. Excuse me, it feels like you can't see eye to eye. You can't come to agreement. You can't come to become, how do I say this? You guys are not of the same mind, okay? And you can't see eye to eye. And this is causing a lot of fights between the two of you, a lot of arguments. I'm seeing a lot of unpleasant, burdensome energy between the two of you. I actually see that this particular connection, it feels like the axe is going to get dropped on this connection. A judgment is coming soon on this connection, and it doesn't, the energy coming through on this card, it doesn't feel like a good judgment. It feels like end of the road. This is the end of the road judgment if you're dealing with a Capricorn, okay? If you are dealing with an Aquarius, okay, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, all right, so I'm actually seeing that recently you've actually been using your intuition a lot in dealing with this particular individual, with this soulmate, and it's been paying off for you right now. You feel like you have success. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It feels like there's a certain level of success and victory in this connection, and progress is being made. That's what it feels like. But you know what? I do see the change is coming in this particular connection. Actually, it could be change or an ending. I'm feeling more of like an ending. It's leaning more towards an ending. The Death card did show up right here, even though you feel like you're having some amount of success and victory right now. I'm feeling more of an ending that's actually coming. It could be a transformation. It could be change and a transformation in the connection. But like I said, it feels more like an ending. Okay. That's if you're dealing with an Aquarius. All right. If you are dealing with another Pisces. Look, and the Aquarius card came out right here. And then again with the Death card. So yeah. So this actually, I'm pretty sure an ending is on the way. Okay. If you're dealing with another Pisces. Uh-oh, hold on. One more shuffle. All right. If you're dealing with another Pisces, I'm seeing that actually, you know what, at one point you thought that this connection would be definitely moving forward. You're excited about it. Actually, there's a lot of love between you and your soulmate in this connection. Unfortunately, though, I am seeing heartbreak coming down the road because of a three-party situation. There's something that hasn't come to light yet, but it will, and it's a three-party situation if you're dealing with another Pisces. And it's heartbreak because you actually love this person. Or they love you. But I'm seeing this end in a three-party situation. If you're dealing with another Pisces. Okay. All right, my friends. That was your soulmate reading for actually it was for the month of June. But since June is over, we're in July now. This is going to be just the current energy between you and your soulmate. All right. So if that resonated with you, please feel free to leave a like, share, or subscribe. Even a comment down below is always appreciated. If you would like a more personal reading for your particular situation, the information will be listed down below on how you can obtain a personal reading or book questions with me. All right, so until then, my friends, you guys take care, and thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.